All right, today is day 10 of the 90-day Mastering Astral Projection challenge that I am doing, directly coming from this book right here, Mastering Astral Projection. Now, day 10 is basically going to be exactly like day 9, but I'll still go over it. There's a slight difference that you'll be doing at the end of the exercise that is an additional add-on. Like I always say in all the other videos, every day is just a small add-on of another exercise from the previous exercises. So this video is going to be very similar to video 9. You're going to want to start your day with those morning affirmations that you made for yourself, as well as say that throughout the day. You want to at nighttime, make sure you're saying your night affirmation. And then as you're going to bed, just make sure you're saying that night affirmation about 30 times. I know I've said that in previous videos, but it is important to get that repetition down. Now, after you've done your affirmations for the day and now you're wanting to do the exercises for your day 10, now what you start with for day 10 exercises is you want to do a full body relaxation exercise, similar to every single day that we've done. Whatever works best for you, you do that full body exercise for about 5 minutes. You then want to do that same deepening of the breath exercises that we've gone over in a few of the past videos. The whole time of counting to 6 to 12 breaths and taking deeper and deeper breaths, and then maintaining that deeper breath and then slowly lowering your breath. I will link a video above describing that in detail. I don't want to go over and waste anybody's time if they've already watched those videos. But step 2 for day 10 exercises is you're going to be doing that deepening of the breath. Now, after you do the deepening of the breath, again, it does tell you these are optional if you want to do the toes, the feet, and the leg energy stimulating exercises that we've done in previous videos. Again, those are optional, but it does say you can do that. The thing that's not optional for day 10 is you're going to want to look at day 9 video if you're confused. You're going to want to stimulate the hands again. So you stimulate each finger with a brushing and sponging motion. You then stimulate the hands. And then it wants you to do the same thing that you did when you stimulated your arms. It wants you to do that brushing sensation on the inside and on the outside, as well as it wants you to sponge from your fingertips all the way up to your shoulder. Now, again, I'm going to link video 9 on here so you can follow those instructions and just do that again for day 10. Now, the only added thing for day 10 is they want you to split that awareness again. All of these exercises are done individually, and then you split your awareness and you do the same one for both arms. But when you are at the end of this exercise for day 10, you've already done all the exercises in day 9, and now you're adding a small thing of you're splitting your awareness on both of your arms, and you're trying to speed up that bouncing technique or that sponging technique that you're aware of. You're just trying to bounce it now. So you've done the sponging on your arm. You've gone from your fingertips. You're drawing the awareness all the way through your forearm, up your biceps, all the way to your shoulder. And that's done at somewhat of a consistent speed, up and down, up and down. And what you want to do now, or what the book is wanting you to do now, is to do that at somewhat of a quicker pace, or whatever pace you feel more comfortable at. But if you can act as if you're bouncing that energy now, you're not just sponging and tracing the awareness, you're more so bouncing it at a quicker pace and just trying to bounce it from the fingertips up to the shoulder. Just bounce it almost like a basketball, up and down, up and down. And you're going to find a rhythm that best suits you, but you do want it to be somewhat quicker than a just slow couple of seconds it takes from the shoulder to get to the fingers. You don't want it to last. You don't want to take a couple of seconds for it to go from the shoulder to the finger and then an additional multiple seconds for the finger up to the shoulder. The book does recommend it is at a quicker pace of a half a second to a second. So it's more of a bouncing quickness that you want to try to, get to. And the tip at this chapter, I've been doing this myself and I'm glad I was doing it because this chapter gives you a great tip. It says to not waste any time during your day. If you're just sitting in your car or if you're just watching TV or getting on your phone, you can do some of these energy exercises. Not when you're driving, absolutely not driving, but if you're in the passenger seat or you're just waiting in the car, you can do these exercises. You can also do them as you're going to bed. Just as you're falling asleep, after you said your nighttime affirmations, you can go to an exercise. Maybe the arm bouncing was a little struggled for you and you weren't really aware of how to do it and it didn't seem too right. Maybe there was a blockage or something that you could feel. When you're going to bed or throughout the day when you have downtime, you also want to try to practice some of these energy body stimulating exercises that we've been going through. So you can do the feet. I know sometimes if I'm just standing there, I will try to do that double awareness and bouncing from my toes to my thighs, just up and down, and I'll try to do my hands if I'm aware of it as well. But just take those downtime moments throughout your day and really capitalize and use your time at the best capacity as you can. You don't want to waste any time throughout the day and just kind of let your mind wander and just kind of, zone out. If you have time, definitely practice some of these techniques and focus on the ones that you're struggling with now. So later on in the program, you're not struggling with those same ones. And as always, remember, this shit is so easy, you can do it in your sleep.